guys, welcome to Shadesztown. It's Shades. Today we are going to connect the rest of the item sorting for this chemical plant. So let's head up there. This comes in, let's actually jump back here. Let's make some shears. Okay, so that comes in right here. That line, it goes past all these sorters and comes out right there. I do want to connect them together. So let's go like this, and let's see. I need to keep clear of everything. So it looks like, yeah, we can come along back there just fine and follow back here. So we're in good shape. So if we go something like this, one more, yeah. And if we, right now it's just a loop, but we will change that. And I have kind of an idea of how I want to pump the items up and also get them back down, but it's going to take some tweaking. It is going to take a lot of hoppers, but that's okay. Okay, so let's break the line right here. Okay, and right now, let's set every single one of these to, what do I have on me? Gray wool. So the ones that aren't set, we'll just set to gray wool. Okay, those are all programmed. So now if we put an item in, we should be able to put it in here. We'll put 2, and it'll go through the sorting system. And we should see it end up right there. We don't see it, so there's something going. Oh, there they are. Okay, so it just took a little bit of time. Okay, we're in good shape. So now we need to build the items up to that. In fact, let's back this up a little bit. I will decide where to put those later in the episode. So if we come in. Can we move that one sideways? Yeah, let's move this one sideways. I kind of want to cover this stuff, yeah, so it is more clean. And to do so, let's go something like this. Break that guy. We can actually break it clear back, but we don't need to. We can just go to there. Bring it over, say, somewhere like right there. Let's try. Okay, still look good. So we'll come in somewhere from right there. That way I can cover these without making a big old building. Okay, so the system kinda gotta be a little creative with the way we're going to do it. Right now I just want to, once we get started, I don't think it'll be that hard, but getting started will be the tricky part. So if we come in and put a dropper, if I can jump, can I jump right there? I doubt it. Put a dropper right here, facing up, okay. And a hopper going into it, and then come in with another dropper facing up. Oh, cool, we can do it like that. And a dropper going into it, or hopper. So the idea, let me get out here, is if we power these droppers, they'll push up into that, push the item up into that, and then that item will push it over. That hopper will push it over, and then it'll push up, over, up, over. So we'll go all the way up the wall with that system. The nice thing about droppers is that you can place torches on them. So if we go like this, and remove here, and remove that, and place a redstone torch right there, like that. Let's do one more dropper so I can show you. Right there, okay, and put that torch right there. Okay, so the dropper counts as a solid block with redstone as far as torches go. And so that way I could just go real compact and do a kind of a sideways item elevator. It's a little bit slower, but I think it'll add better character onto the side of this wall. Okay, so to make it easier, I just built out the bottom kind of cover for this thing, and I will build up. And so we'll come up like, if I can get it, we'll fix that one in a minute, but we'll come up like this, and I think we need to come up to there. Yeah. Okay, so for easy sake, let's put some wool temporarily right here, like so. Then we just come on and throw our droppers. And then, whoa, almost lost it there. And then on those droppers, we just need to add hoppers pointing into, hoppers, not wool, into the side of each of those. So just come up, stand, hold shift, and pop it into the side. Okay, I got those done. I also removed that white wool spacer that we had. And now we just place a torch on the side of every single one of these all the way up. Pretty simple system, this vertical pump is. Like I said, there is one catch. You have to do it a little bit slower. The reason being is you're not just using droppers themselves, which can keep up with, as fast as you can pulse a redstone signal. You're dealing with hoppers, and those hoppers are a little bit slower than you can, I almost jumped off, pulse a redstone signal. And I just realized we need to move this over one. Reason being is we need to run the redstone torches up next to the side on the inside of it like that. So let's go something like this. There we go, let me up, okay. Bam! Okay, so that is basically our pump, upwards pump. So now let's work on the downward system. And the downward system we need to keep just far enough away from these that those hoppers won't grab the items from the down system. Otherwise, once items get up there, they'll just loop, 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 loop. We don't want that. So let's kind of temporarily make our way up here. And let's see, if we put one there, we need to put it one more up. Okay, so if we go there, and then we go right there, and then we go there, let's see how that's going to handle. So the item will come over, come down, come over, come down, and it won't touch any of those. Okay, so I'm going to finish that the whole way up. Okay, I've worked this all the way up. Now all we need to do is connect it to that, and I want it to be kind of right in line with this pattern, so we'll pull that over as far as we need to get it to line up, and let's call it quits right there. That looks like we can't go any further anyway. So if we pull this line in here like so, and then come over. Can we come over? Will that block it? Nope, we're still good. Good, we have plenty of room. I actually expanded that platform. I expanded like 3 times to try to make sure I had enough room to do what I needed up here. And I think it still turned out okay. Okay. So let's test her out, shall we? Let's put something in. Oh, you know what? We're going to need to do a little bit more. Let me grab a capacitor. Or, let me grab a comparator. Okay, so with that comparator, we're just going to build a quick little clock circuit right here. So we can kind of see how the system's going to work. So let's knock out that. Throw the comparator right there, and hopper clock. like so. Okay, now this is, like I said, only temporary. It's kind of noisy, and it probably will, well, it won't remain noisy, it shouldn't. But anyways, let's put some items to test. So if we put 3 dirt, and then let's put 3 gray wool, those should get sorted out, the dirt shouldn't, and then 8 slime balls. So if we come in here, and is this one sideways? No, it's the bottom one. Okay, so put dirt, gray wool, and slime balls, okay? So those will make it up the whole way. Yeah, see, once the system's full, it shouldn't be very noisy. While that's pumping through, I'm pleased with the size that it is right there. So let's take some gray wool and kind of cover it up and make it look nice. I'm gonna make it deeper. It's got to go clear down to the level that the chest is, which is under the water. But we'll worry about that later. So let's kind of add the wool up this way. Okay, now let's do this side. So if we have one there, and then we can just pop one on top of every one of those hoppers like so. Let's jump out and look at how that feels. I haven't connected up there, but I think that feels okay. It sticks out a little bit more than I like, but there's nothing we can do about that. We got one wide redstone inside, and then we got to cover it so it looks okay. I suppose I could do like some glass. That actually would look really cool. Like if we did black stained glass panes and not drowned and came out over and wrapped it. I think that would be really cool. Let's see what it looks like. Well, I went and played with it on a creative world, and I really like the look of the glass blocks. I didn't like the glass panes, but so let's cool, we got 64 dye. Let's go dye some glass and build it and see what it looks like. So I thought switching out this bottom one would be kind of tricky, but it actually came out pretty nice. You just go like that. So that's kind of the start of what it's going to look like. Let's finish putting it down and see what we think. Oh, speaking of, let's look and see. I don't think we had everything go through. Let's drop 16 chests in there and see if they get stuck or not while we're working, because I don't see anything in there. So we do have a jam, it looks like, somewhere. Okay, and I think I just found the jam. If you look right there, that torch is powered, which keeps that powered. Is that grabbing everything? So everything gets stuck right there. So we got a problem. What do we do to fix that? Right now, let's get that out of the way so I can jump in. Can I fix this at all? If I put the torch right there, basically all we need is a torch that freezes that block, one of those 2 blocks. So let's try to reroute this. If we put the torch right there, does that block anything? Nope, that still should be good. Okay. And I can't jump up there. There we go. So if that's powered, we could have that go into nothing, because there, right there. We can move that, but that'll block that one. We are so tight on space right here, I'll tell you. Man, I picked the wrong spot. If I had moved that over 1, we would have been fine. Take those out. Oh, we'll be fine. We'll just do this. Just take, I think we can just move this over here like that. And we should be good. Let's throw an item in there. Okay, it should stay. Staying. Okay, that should be all we need. Now I just gotta get out of here. So these items in this block should now be... And this block right here should be leaving. And it looks like they're all gone already. Very cool. Which means they're stuck right there.
We have to wait until it's not recording time.
Okay, so now the only other thing I want to check on this is to make sure that trying to figure out how to get in there. But I want to make sure that the item setup over here, this thing, will still pump if I put items in here. So let's go ahead and put some glass in there. And we should be able to run around and see that pump going. Pump's going, and we should see glass start to come through. Yep, there it is right there. Okay, so we're in good shape. Awesome. Awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let me finish doing the glass. I'll be right back. Okay, that is that put in. I think it looks fantastic. And we are working just fine. Actually, let's test to make sure. We should be able to grab in here. Yep, there's that stack, and there's all the other items. So we look great, I think. Very modern, very, you know, clean style, which is what I was going for. In fact, it makes me want to think of more ways to use that in inside the building. But for now, let's see, what do we want to do? Let's connect the supply line to the chest we have down there. And to do that, we need to dig down. I'm not exactly sure what level we need. I think it's a little lower than this. Let's try a couple lower, 3 lower. Okay, it's going to be this level because this was one of those cross tunnels, and all of those were done at the same level. So if we come this way, we should be able to just wrap around the corner of this building and be able to see the tunnel. I don't really have any torches on me. I'll have to come and light that back up a little better, but let's run this way and see what happens. And there's the tunnel. Perfect. And there's our chest. So let's knock this out. Let's check it. We've got 4 stacks and 29. Not bad. I haven't actually spent time over by the witch farm. We're going to want to come around that, aren't we? Okay, we've dug that out. Let's throw some droppers down that will go the rest of the way up. Right there, and right there, and one more. Okay. And then the redstone needs to be on the other side of that. So we need to dig that out as well. We got to work our way down because I don't know where we ended up there. So let's get up to where we need, which is right there. Okay. And block, torch. I need to go get some more torches, but we can place the blocks. Okay, and again, I don't really mind this chest being here, so we'll just leave it and pull a hopper in right there. So this runs all the way down, but while we're back here, let's grab some stuff for torches. There should be some sticks in here. That should be enough, and redstone. There should be plenty of redstone over here, right there. Okay, and do I have I have a comparator, which I need. I need a repeater. Do I? No, but I need 2 comparators. So let's go grab another comparator. And back in here. Now this chest should be emptying. Yep, it's emptying. And the items are going to be stuck in this dropper over here. At least they better be. Yep. Okay, so for this system, let's dig out a little bit so we have some room to think and work. I need a sensor to tell me when there's items in that dropper. And then I need that sensor to unlock a hopper clock that will pump the stuff up. So if we go like, oh, we don't want those. We want a comparator. So the comparator, if we put the comparator there into a block, and then off of that block pump in a, oh, we need to make some torches. We need some room. Let's dump the string and the slime balls. Okay. So let's make some torches. And those, we go right there. So if we put the hopper clock right there, we need a block right there. And that block will have a torch on the side, which will be the torch that sets up, sends the signal up the whole line. Okay, oh, we need to add those torches too. Let's do that real quick. I think it's just a couple. Yeah. So one there, and then one right here. Okay, and so that torch goes and the signal goes up. Okay, so then we need a comparator hopper clock right there. When there's an item there, our hopper clock doesn't shut off, which I think is just this easy right here like this. So we go like that, put one item in there. Let's put a cobble, and to protect it from getting other items in, let's put some cobblestone over it like that. So let's go over how this works. When there's an item in here, which there is, this block gets powered, that torch turns off, which allows this to go back and forth. When all the items are gone out of here, this comparator unpowers, this block turns on, which turns off, that torch turns on, and the item gets stuck right here. So we're not pulsing more and more items up that hopper line. Okay, so we should be good there. We should be all connected actually. So let's go back this way and grab some nuggets before they're all pulled out of this chest. Okay, and then if we come in here, let's go up to the top and add nuggets to sort out. In fact, we should add spider eyes too, and sugar. So let's make a stop over here. Looks like I still got a little bit of work to do with lighting. It's probably, I don't know where that guy was. Gonna have to find that. I think there's like one block right here that needs to be lit, and I can't decide how to fix that problem. But anyways, gold nuggets. Let's program this first one for gold nuggets. So if we go like this, pop a gold nugget in there, and kind of run our way this way, like so, and then two. I will come in and change that to specialty named maps so that our overflow protection will work right. But either way, we have 14 gold nuggets in here right now. We'll leave that for carrots, melons, and then let's do our spider eye stuff. So spider eye goes there, and let's grab you like that. Okay, so spider eyes go there, sugar goes here. You know what, I'm actually kind of concerned. This isn't that wasn't filling up with stuff, which, if things are done right, it should be filling up with stuff. Okay, there's bottles coming. And are they coming right there? No. Are they getting stuck somewhere? They are. They're good. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, so we had 2 problem areas. Can I move that back one? I can. Let's just do that. This is going to get kind of messy. Actually, let's do this. Do that. Let the items get pulled out of there first. And do I have a dropper? I do. Or hopper, excuse me. And the hopper will go... Hopefully we can take that out. Yeah, we can. That's just fine. There. And then this one will cut out. And it will go right there. Okay, so now the items. Gold nuggets. Okay, cool. We can test it. So gold nuggets just came in. They should go from there to there to there. And holy mackerel, I'm bugging. Let's place our cobblestone back right there. I'm not exactly sure why that's emptying this time. But let's go like this. Let's just clear our inventory of some stuff. I want those. Okay. And let's grab this stuff out of that one. And that one's empty. Why is that getting stuff in it still? Where is it coming from? Did I not move it over enough? I didn't. Okay. Goof. We gotta go over one more. Please be okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, good. Man, I was trying to keep this clean from getting crap everywhere, but oh well. That's what we get for doing redstone on the fly. I need up there. Go! Okay, good. Perfect. Go there. Then go there. Now that should be emptying. Okay, there we go. And that guy should be the exit. Okay. And then we should be able to, well, let's put some stuff back. Sugar. We can get rid of that sugar, right? And bottles. And the gold nuggets we can get rid of. That we can get rid of. Okay, I think that's everything cleaned up. So let's put that cobblestone back and try again. Cobblestone there. Everything should still be working. That one's working. That one's working. Okay. So if we run around, we should be able to see gold nuggets filling up in this chest. There we go. We're working. Let's label that with gold nuggets. Okay, and the melons we're going to go there. Spider eyes here. So let's label that. And then sugar. Brown mushrooms there. And then I'm thinking blaze rods was one of them. And I don't remember what the other item was. Well, let's give this a test before we call it quits. Let's put in some watermelon, some carrots, and sure, we got some slime balls. Okay, let's jump up there and see if we can see the items filling up. Haha, there we are. You can see the carrots are filling up right now. The melons, we got a trap chest, so we can't actually see them fill up. Well guys, we'll call that an episode. So here we have our item elevator that goes up to that storage room. I think it looks pretty cool, pretty modern. So the chemical plant's coming along. It's making me pretty excited. Looks like I got a couple glass things to replace right there. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. It really helps. And as always, have a great day. Thanks a lot. Bye.